Hey, I'm Honey Beaver, and you're watching Mini Garage, and I enjoy unfinished projects.
So today we're out here in the driveway of my joint, and it's mainly because the garage is torn up from months of getting ready for different shows and trying to get the Mazda ready. But we're gonna start ripping the motor out of this Kia, and it's mainly because I had a crappy day at work and I came home and said, let's do something fun. I'll share that with you. I plan on getting the tripod set up and getting the other camera out here, and then we'll kind of speed through the process of getting this rolling. You know, get the hood off, get the battery out, and start taking the stuff loose to get ready to pull the motor. And like I said, we'll just speed up the video and let you guys watch. If there's something important, I'll slow it down and key in on that. So let's get to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get after this. We're gonna open the hood, pull the hood off, and you know, start unbolting it. There'll be lots of fun and exciting stuff. And I know a lot of you guys build in small driveways and little garages, and this is for you. We're gonna, like I said, play with my comfort zone and do something I haven't done before, so let's get to it. So I took a little break, and came back and the radiator was drained, and so I pulled it. It's sitting here on the ground. I pulled the air box. I think I got the alternator out of the way, got the fuel filter undone. And you guys staring at me, I'm plugging all this stuff. Not all that fun. I got some bolts in the back to take loose, and the motor mounts, and I think we'll be ready to rip. So through the magic of on to the next slide, we'll get this hooked up and out. So yeah. So I said I was gonna just slide this right on out, and that didn't happen. It's been fighting me. I thought I'd be able to just get the bolt to the back of the motor and just pull it out. That's not been the case. They're super hard to get to and super tight. I messed up a couple ratchets, and then I did more me. I'm gonna pull this out, transmission and all. And more me, what I meant was this core support actually unbolts here, but I'm upset, so I just hacked it out, cut it off, and it's coming out. In the midst of trying to get all this stuff out and get to the bolts, I took the exhaust manifold off, took the upper intake off to try to get to some of these bolts. What I did find, the guy I got this engine from said that he was burning about a half a quart of oil every 2 weeks, and there's some oil here in the intake going down the runners, so the PCV valve is bad and it's under the intake. You'd never find it, so we're going to replace that. And then the factory manifold, I was going to try to use it, but it's got some cracks in it, as you can see here. So that's getting thrown out. I think I'm going to use, so we'll throw out the factory exhaust manifold. I think I'm going to use a Miata one, I think, and try to get some exhaust made. The ports are different on the head. I thought I could use the Mazda header, but I can't. So we'll turn the camera back on and rip this out as one unit, hopefully now. Fun stuff, huh? All easy till you go to do it. So I have the engine hooked up to the hoist. This little unit here, I got off Amazon a while back. It's an engine tilter. If you've never used one, you got to get one, because these things are legit. I disconnected the transmission. I unbolted the transmission mount, and then inside I took the shifter out of the floor. That way I'm not fighting it. So I'm gonna rip this thing out. You guys don't need to see that. I mean, jacking it up and pulling. So once we get it out, so the motor's hooked up, and we're gonna start ripping her out. I don't have anybody here to hold the camera, and the GoPro is dead, so this is cell phone video. Yeehaw! I got the motor loose and free. Here's a couple more connectors that I couldn't get to, and for the harness. And there's one more back there on the back of the block. So I'll take those loose and finish pulling this out. Well, as you can see, she's 100% free and out of the Kia. So I'll tell you, I did sell the catalytic converters off this. One of the first things I cut off. I got $600 from a cat buyer for him. Their value was just over $7. He wanted to make something, so you know, yeah, $600 back into the project. The exhaust manifold, I got a plan for that. I think I might use a Miata one. I saw one on Craigslist for 20 bucks. Again, trying to keep my costs down and cheap. So yeah, we'll see you next time on Mini Garage. Peace out, yo.
Hey, I'm Ron, and that was Mini Garage. Before you take off, don't forget to hit up the website, hammeredweekendwear.com, where we have hats like these, banners like those, stickers, and all the swag you need to support our show. Thanks for tuning in.